Yo, and I know y'all been looking for me. So here I go. I'm gonna let everybody come on in. Hit that like button for your girl on your way in. I would truly appreciate it, y'all. And I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna chat with you guys for a little bit. Not a long time, but for a little bit. Give you guys an update on everything. Wish you all a happy new year. I hope everyone is well, doing great. I hope you guys have been blessed. Look at the love coming in, the love, the love. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to everyone that has been reaching out to your girl, all of the messages and the emails. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. I am well, y'all. Um, I'm doing good. That's all I can say. I am blessed. I am blessed. I've been under the weather, y'all, right after Christmas or whatever. I felt myself getting a little sick or whatever, and I was trying to like self medicate myself and everything. And y'all know me, I'm gonna keep on pushing, baby. And I just kept going. And I end up, getting a little more sicker. Okay, I ain't gonna say sicker. I'm better, but my asthma had kicked and switched gears on me, okay? So let me before I get too far into this and I switch conversations, this live stream is also covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance made for fair use. It allows us to talk about it for entertainment, educational purposes only. I don't want anyone to go out their way to harass anyone, dislike anyone, cyberbullying anyone, or anything like that. Y'all put a 1 in my chat if y'all can hear me good. I know my voice is probably really raspy or whatever. I hope you guys can just bear with me. But I did want to come on here because when I tell y'all that the love that you guys have been showing me from all of the messages, the prayers, the cash apps, and everything, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And I wanted to make sure that I came on here and said thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Me and my family, we truly appreciate you guys. You guys have been sending me blessings, and I didn't even have to ask for them or anything like that. And I just want to say thank you, and I pray you guys get it back in tenfold. We have been doing a lot of, for one, my husband has been holding it down, taking care of me, him and my son, and everything, my family and stuff. We've been doing a lot of, what you call it, Instacart and stuff, because I'm not the type of person that goes out here and pass germs along and stuff like that. A lot of people, they won't tell you when they sick and everything, and they want to still go to parties and gatherings and run the streets and be on hush hush trying to get everything that's free so that they don't miss out on something. But I'm not that type of woman. So if I'm not feeling well, or my kids or something that's not feeling well, we're not going to go around and jeopardize someone else's health. But everyone is different, so I don't know where I picked up this little cold from, but thank you so much to check out the new 2026. That is so beautiful. Thank you, yours truly. Thank you for the New Year's Eve 2026. I ain't got time for you, okay? I'm gonna pray for you. You go tell somebody else to shut up. Go play with your kids. Don't play with me. But anyway, y'all, so my asthma I told you guys before, I do have asthma. I know it's the new strain or whatever of the COVID that's going around, and some type of 2025 flu virus and stuff that was going around that was kicking a lot of people butts. No, I do not have COVID. I don't have the flu or anything like that. But because the cold and everything, it did like flare up my lungs and stuff like that. So I'm like on a lot of steroids right now. I'm taking my nebulizer machine. And then I have like I was taking cough syrup, but they gave me like some cold tablets or whatever, some type of tussin cough tablets or whatever. And my different inhalers and stuff. So y'all, baby, when I tell you, your girl is so drowsy and medicated, but I'm drinking a lot of Gatorade and water, hot tea and lemon and stuff like that, y'all. Once again, thank you, yours truly, for the super chat. So I truly appreciate you for the gift. It's been a lot of questions that's been asked and stuff like that. You guys have been asking me, have I not been posting? Is my channel demonetized? Am I suspended? K Lover, thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you for the gift. To answer you guys' questions, absolutely not. Okay, your girl don't do nothing wrong over here. Okay, I know how to follow the YouTube guidelines rules. Okay, I don't have any claims, copyright strikes, or anything like that. My channel is not suspended. I'm not demonetized. I just have not been feeling well, guys. So that's why I have not been posting. And you guys can see while people are sending gifts and gems, you can also send super chats and things like that. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I truly appreciate you for the makeup brush. Thank you, Nikila. Thank you so much. All of this stuff is showing you guys I'm not demonetized. I'm still receiving my gifts. Thank you so much, is D. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can receive my gifts, my memberships, and everything is still on, y'all. So no, I'm fine. I'm good. I just need to take a break, y'all. And get better. You know what I'm saying? My health is everything. I have to be strong not only for myself but for my family as well. So I have to make sure that I take care of me so that I can take care of them. So as far as YouTube and all of the drama and the BS, y'all, I see it. I'm watching from time to time, but at the same time, it's not one of my main concerns or anything like that. God bless you, babe. It's not one of my main concerns or anything like that. I just been focusing on me and my healing. Shout out when I tell y'all, oh my God, the love y'all showed the last 2 weeks on the ebooks and everything like that. Ebooks is no longer available for sale right now. You had until January 1st to get them at $25. Right now, I am adding more stuff to my ebooks. Thank you, April. Thank you, Angela. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Hey, Shayla. You say the flu is running rampant here in Michigan. Yes, I heard. It's like my sister-in-law and them. They all in the hospital, and they said that it's a really, really bad strain of flu and RSV and COVID that's going around. So I got out the hospital this morning. We got home about 10 o'clock. I got home about 10 o'clock this morning. I did go get tested and everything like that because I do have asthma. Thank God. God is good. I already was praying. I already was accepted and saying that I know God is a healer and he was going to keep me covered and that I was not going to have COVID or flu or pneumonia or none of that stuff because God knows, baby, my lungs can't handle that stuff or whatever. And so everything came back negative. My what was it? I had I'm trying to think, y'all. Oh, my potassium was a little low. Hemoglobin was a little low, and it was something else. So they gave me my magnesium. So I had got like a bag of magnesium, and like I said, they put me on they pumped me up with a whole bunch of steroids there and at home. So I'm just taking care of that. Hi, Miss Natasha. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate all of your prayers and uplifting me as well. Hi, Miss Brown. You say yes, and RSV, not too many COVID over here this way. Yes, they say it's a lot of the RSV and influenza. I know right now they were saying that, the kids go back to school Monday. Y'all, please protect your babies because RSV runs heavy in children, babies, and all the elderly people and stuff like that. Make sure, I know those kids probably don't want to go to school wearing a mask and stuff like that, but I'm even making my son go back to school wearing his mask because he has asthma too. And I know what I'm going through right now, and God I do not want my baby to get sick, because having RSV or the flu or anything on top of already having asthma, it just makes your lungs work even harder, and it just puts your body through so much. So, make them kids mask back up, y'all, for a couple weeks or a month until this here stuff pass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know every time we get it's time for election or the New Year's and all of this crazy stuff that's going on in the world or whatever, it's always some new strand or something. I was talking to the nurse today in the hospital. Hi, Regina. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for checking on me, Queen. I truly appreciate all your love and prayers as well. I was talking to the nurse, the respiratory therapist that was in there with me today, and she was saying that her whole house was sick and kids and everything, and she was saying that they've been sick for like 2 weeks and stuff, and she was saying that the flu shot this year that they was giving out, it didn't help with this strain of flu that's going around right now or whatever. And it was like a lot of people was like it was pointless for them to take it, this, that, and other. And she was like, well, if you think about it, it's the same thing when the COVID shot. Everybody was taking this COVID shot and stuff like that, but the COVID shot, it wasn't really helping towards stopping people from catching COVID and stuff like that. They say it was lowering the symptoms and all that other stuff, but that's why a lot of people don't take this medication. For those of you that don't know, all they're doing is inserting a virus into your body anyway to try to get your immune system and stuff used to it. I don't know if I got time for all that stuff. Okay. You said I give my granddaughter something to boost her immune system. Yes. Make sure you guys hook. Dollar Tree have them. The little hand sanitizer bags in the hook. Hook those on the kids' book bags. Hook them on, put them in the kids' pocket. Make sure they're keeping their hands and stuff clean and mask up. Yes, especially, hi, Miss Dardita. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all mask up when y'all going out here in public. Even though you might feel like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, this, that, and other. It may not be you. It may be somebody else that's out here that is sick or something like that or whatever, So just make sure you protecting yourself and your household. And if you is sick, stay in the house, y'all. Like, order out, like order DoorDash or Instacart or whatever. And I understand a lot of people don't have family to go help them and do things, and you have to do what you have to do, but be considerate of other people as well. Hey, Dow, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. You said, I was just diagnosed with upper respiratory and strep throat, ended up in the hospital New Year's Eve, and I hope you get better, Queen. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dow. I'm praying for you, and I hope you feel better as well, Queen. Oregano oil. I've been drinking a lot of hot tea and lemon, and I've been drinking Gatorade, keeping my electrolytes up, and water and stuff like that. Just trying to make sure that I don't stay dehydrated, especially because I'm taking a high dosage of steroids and stuff, and I know I have to drink like a lot of water, a lot of water. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to update you guys on that. I have a lot of things planned, a lot of announcements that I want to announce for 2026, a lot of things that I want to do with you guys. I want to share with you guys. I'm still going to kick off the whole business thing, helping you guys that is interested in taking your business or starting a business in 2026 to a whole nother level. Like, this year is about to be a game changer for so many people. The Stream University or whatever, those that paid and everything like that, they already know what they got to do. They doing it and stuff like that, and we locked in with that. Far as this content stuff go, y'all. Okay, so y'all, you say you're right. I'm going to limit my going out unless absolutely necessary and mask up when I do. Yes, Marie, please do. Get better, baby. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you, y'all. My husband, so right after Christmas, I started not feeling good. And then he was like, you are not going online like that. And then the next morning I woke up and my eyes was just so swollen. And then my nose and everything, baby, y'all. I swear I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or whatever. And then because I have asthma, like, my lips and everything, like, I don't smoke or anything, but I can just tell the pigmentation irritation and stuff in my skin, and then my lips and stuff was just so dark and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness, like it was just like the lack of oxygen and stuff. And so he was like, you are not going on. Like he told me today, he was like, you can go in there for a little bit, but keep your camera off. I'm like, yes, I don't want them to see me like this. So, but he did say I can come on here and give you guys an update. But I am fine, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. The drama. So I know you guys. Thank you so much, Mystery Eyes, for the Happy New Year's. Thank you for the 100 times 2. Nisha, hello Queen, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you as well. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank you everyone for the gems. Thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate you guys. Hey Skaranda, how are you, Queen? Happy New Year's. So, first of all, the rage baiting. I see it, y'all. I've been seeing the videos and stuff y'all was sending me. Hey Clarica, how are you, Queen? Thank you, Nisha. First of all, let's make this clear, okay? You said, baby girl, the ER is packed. Stay well, love. I'm tired of y'all. At least if you sick, stay home and the ER is overwhelmed. Hey, Miss Vakita, how are you, Queen? I bet it is, Queen. I bet it is. Thank you so much. Oh, I love y'all too. Thank y'all so much for the get wells. So as soon as I seen the post from the so-called girl that's supposed to be from Detroit, y'all, when I tell y'all this girl want attention so fucking bad, she want attention so bad. Off rip, I knew that was not a city girl. Girl, you was not from the 313, okay? Just because somebody say that they are from Detroit, that don't mean they really from Detroit. They might be from the glove, but they just from Michigan, baby. She went from the 313. You know a city girl when you see one. Her hair, her clothes, her face, nothing was giving city girl, period. Her accent was not giving city girl. When Peach posted and said that, oh, I've been sitting here all day long and I'm waiting on somebody to pull up and you only got to pay $123 or something like that because her price had dropped. Y'all, when that girl instantly pulled up like that, I said, oh, baby, that's somebody that's local. Ain't nobody around the holiday time. We talking about in between Christmas and New Year's. New Year's Eve at that. They ain't went and booked a flight, hopped on a plane, rushed down there to go meet up with her, got them a rental car or Uber or whatever, pulled up on her to go pay her and do her hair. I said that was somebody local. That's somebody that lives there who may have claimed that they lived somewhere on the outskirts or whatever of Detroit, but that girl didn't live in Detroit, okay? Not at all. So then, of course, y'all know me, because baby, I'm always gonna investigate. Soon as I found out her name and her page, I went over there and I started looking at her stuff. The girl is not from Detroit. She's from up north. She's from fucking up north. She ain't east side, west side, 7 miles, Southfield. She wasn't even freaking Redford, Canton, Livonia. Girl, I would have gave you a little bit of credit if you was even from Redford. You weren't from Southfield. I would have gave you a little bit of credit if you was even from Southfield. Because let me tell you about the chicks in Southfield, baby. They can slay some hair too. Okay? You was not from the D. And then when Peach gonna say, "Ooh, I'm scared, baby," you should have been scared. Cause if it was a chick from the D, I'ma tell you, you think Ann Riley pull up heavy, real heavy. Okay? You think Ann Riley had your ass over there scared. Girl, if that girl had told you she was from the D, you should have had that thing hanging out on that side of you. She would have probably pulled up with the buffs on and everything. Okay, it's cold as hell out here in the D. Okay? Like, girl, stop playing. You want a Detroit girl to do your hair so fucking bad. We not fucking with you. And then the girl graduated down there in Tampa or some shit. Hold on one second, y'all. Babe, can you get him a call? He probably about to go to Zap Zone. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all, shout out to my nephew. Happy birthday to him. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Yes, y'all. Happy birthday to my nephew. Shout out to him. But I'm like, this girl is not from Detroit. And then first thing when she said, y'all, I got a Detroit girl pulled up on me, I instantly thought like, this is one of her little stage pranks. She didn't have one of these fucking Florida girls to lie and say that they from Detroit. Girl, you would never play with one of my city girls like that, especially the way that girl did your motherfucking hair. You know that wasn't no Detroit stylist. Sit the down, please, okay? You said I've been on Cardi B live tags. Yes, Madison Cash Doll live. She's leaving this year. Listen, I've been seeing you, Regina, tagging everybody and stuff like that. So going on to that, okay? Thank y'all for wishing my nephew a happy birthday. He the big 8 this year. He's a big boy. So girl, we know you didn't make that 100K to get your husband, okay? So then you over there and you acting like you gave him the 100K. How can you be a married woman sitting here talking about you gave your husband 100K? Oh my goodness, Kendall's is in the building. Hey Queen, how are you? Thank you so much for sending me the 2026 gift. Happy New Year's, beautiful. I am so happy to see you on live. I enjoyed your short from you and your son. That was so cute. That made me smile, girl. I was not feeling good. Seeing you just have fun and vibe out with your son, I was like, oh, that is so freaking cute. Happy New Year's from my family to yours. I hope the boys is all doing well. Hope your son is enjoying his college life right now and they ain't stressing you out. Thank you, Miss Vakita, for being a member for 6 months, Queen. Thank you, Miss Natasha, for wishing him a happy 8th birthday. So I was like, how you get your husband 100K, but then you come on here crying, rage baiting, acting like you fucking broke? Y'all, what's yours is not his. What's his is not yours. What you got don't mean he got. What he got don't mean you got. Y'all don't share. Y'all don't live in the same household. Y'all don't eat off the same table. I'm confused. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. I'm so confused. Like, we understand she begging for his affection. It's crazy. That is so crazy, Jazzy. Thank you so much, Miss Vakita, for the 2026. Y'all, that is so beautiful. I love that. Nisha, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Keep believing, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. Blessings. Blessings to you too, Queen. Thank you so, so much. Hey, Nakia. How are you, Queen? I don't understand it. Like, how can you sit here and you say that you was able to give your husband $100,000, but you broke? What? Girl, if you was going to give this man $100,000, the best fucking gift you could have gave him with that $100,000 is purchasing him and your kids a fucking house. Thank you, Scaranda. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Purchasing a fucking car to transfer all your family in. That's how you know she lying. She didn't make 100K doing them damn hair promos. Nobody want to put on that little short blonde bob ass wig. She thinks she's so damn smart. She's not smart. Over there talking about her content creator classes is $555. She would have put it on camera. She already been exposed for that damn prop money, so she can't use that no more. Now she trying to act like one of the girlies gave her fake money. Will want a boy, not her. She can just slob on the knot. Allegedly. And then going on to that, now you over here, you got him on camera. Like, that shit is so freaking embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. You make women, not only black women, but you make women look so bad. Some women. And the women that you have following you, that you are leading, girl, you leading them to a fucking river that's dry. Ain't shit there. You allowing them to think that it's okay for a man to treat you any type of way. Don't have to love you, don't have to show you no type of attention, affection, or anything. You sitting here and you putting the camera on this man while you laying in the bed and you asking this fucking man to hug you, to lay next to you. Can I lay on your chest? Why you even gotta ask him to lay on your chest? Lay on his chest. Just get your ass in bed and go cuddle up with your man. Like, what? She make herself look bad and them dumb women lost. Exactly. Like you telling me when y'all walk in the house, you saw something, you was so tired because you was up for like 30 some hours. All you can do is say, hey everybody, and then you grabbed your tacos and went upstairs and went to bed. So you can't even stay woke long enough to say, hey, how y'all doing? I miss y'all. I love y'all. How was y'all day? What y'all ate? You can't even make it home on time to eat dinner with your family. If you're not giving your own self a fucking bath or a shower, you damn sure not bathing those kids. Thank you, Kindles, for the floating heart. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Like, that's so sad. Even in that video you posted the other day when you was taking them old rusty ass braids out your hair or whatever, you sat here talking about something. You was late for your appointment. You had to push it back. It's 4 o'clock in the freaking afternoon and you just now talking about getting in the fucking shower and you gonna wash and blow dry and take your hair down. You telling me all day long you been walking your funky breath, funky body ass around and you ain't freaking bathed or put some water on that overgrown ass cat? I know you fucking lying. Then what type of mother, baby, let me tell you something. I do not play. I do not play. Ever since the day I brought my baby in this world, I have spent every single New Year's doing our countdown in this house with my child. I will not bring the New Year's in without my family. Even if I've ever had a New Year's party, guess what we not going to do? We not going to leave our kingdom. We not leaving our home. You guys more than welcome to come over to our palace and have a New Year's party and count it down with us. But baby, we going to bring our blessings in home, at home. When 12 o'clock strike, we all hugged, we kissed, we said, I love you. And we dropped down to our knees and we said our prayers. You telling me you sitting up in somebody's hotel, got somebody planning your hair instead of you at home with your family, praying over your family, asking God to protect you and your family through this new year, praying for good health? What? Are you serious? But instead you was out here in these streets chasing the bag. No way in the world. No way in this world, y'all. I would have been out there in these streets on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Out here, y'all, not far from home, okay? So we know around Christmas, they unalived that man in Westland, the Salvation Army bell ringer. They unalived him at Kroger's. On New Year's Eve, y'all, it was that night. People was out there at a bar in, was that Garden City Bay or Westland? Where is that Rockstar Bay? Where's Rockstar? Is that in Garden City or Westland? Garden City. In Garden City, Michigan, not too far or whatever. You know, that's close. That's like 20 off the freeway, depending on where you at. That's like anywhere between 20-25 minutes from Detroit, okay? It's a bar out in Garden City. I've been out to this bar a lot of times and stuff like that. Y'all, somebody got their life taken that night. Not too far from there or whatever, from a family member house or whatever, somebody got their life taken all on New Year's Eve. My husband said a rapper just got unalive on New Year's Day in Dallas. In Dallas. You know what I'm saying? No way I would have been outside. I would have been in the comfort of my home with my family, loving on them. We would have been praying together. We would have been eating together. We would have been doing vision boards. I would have been helping my husband, making sure all of the kids was clean and bathed and put it together. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock, if you were that parent that allow your kids to stay up to 12 o'clock and count down with you, boom, after 12 o'clock, baby, we would have been putting kids in the bed. But if you from where I'm from, baby, you already know. Them things was going up in the air. What comes up got to come down. Not everybody shoot fireworks up in the air on New Year's. So until it quiet down around these parks, baby, we was in the hallway. We was out of sight of windows. Out of all windows, we was out of sight. Because them things don't got no name on them. They unliving folks out here. She needs to be afraid of playing with folks. Money, exactly. Hey, Della Coleman, how are you, Queen? Times is hard right now. You cannot be playing with people. All of the name calling and the stuff like that, y'all. People is not playing with people anymore. I be sitting here sometimes and I be scrolling on these social media apps, and I'm on a lot of different apps, and I just be looking at stuff, and I be like, damn, the way things split in a switch up in a moment of seconds. I'm talking about somebody had posted. I was watching this lady video. I actually wanted to do a reaction to the video, but it was so sad. I'm like, oh my God. It was two of them that popped up on my FYP, y'all. One of them on Christmas Day. Her family, they got together. She didn't want to go to the Christmas party anyway, but she said, you know what? Me and my family, we've been at odds all year long. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to put all my differences to the side. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to let go. I'm going to let God. And life is too short. I just want to love on my family. That's what she said. She said, I just want to love on my family. I'm going to show up to the family function. I'm going to let everybody know, I love y'all. I'm sorry. Let's just put this behind us. Let's move on. Okay? She goes to the Christmas function or whatever. She said everything was good. They was all laughing. They got video footage. She's showing all the footage and stuff like that, y'all. Before the end of the night, her and her sisters then got into it. And y'all already know, shots fired. Are you serious? But not everybody feel the way you feel. You say my friend nephew was unalive at home in Inkster New Year's Eve. Oh my God, Reese Cup, was that the incident that happened over there in Inkster off of my mom? She was telling me it was a couple of things that happened in Inkster. So one thing happened, I think, off of, I seen it on the news. It was on Cherry Hill and Middle Belt. And then I think my mom was telling me today that they was just saying that two people just got unalive at a store off of Middle Belt. I think off of Middle Belt and Avondale. Oh my, you said, yeah, I am so sorry to hear that, Queen. I'm sending my prayers and condolences to your family. Yes, Sherry. I am so sorry to hear that. I know they said that the person was still on the run, and it was telling the neighbors and stuff to keep a lookout and keep your doors locked. I pray to God that they catch the person. I am so sorry. I'm sending my prayers and my condolences to your family, and I'm asking God to keep you all uplifted and give you guys the strength. Y'all, please drop some prayer hands in the chat for Reese Cup 535. You said they came in the house with his mom and his niece. Lord Jesus. I am so sorry to hear that. Right before Christmas, I was telling y'all my little brother, he lost one of his friends. His friend, baby mama's sister, took his life in front of his two kids and her own child in his home. Young kids, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank y'all so much, chat. Please keep this queen and her family in your prayers. I'm sorry to hear that. And then that's another thing that's so sad, y'all. Do y'all understand and see these people do not care? They are taking people's lives in front of their children. They doing this in front of people's mothers and their fathers. Do y'all see the incident that just happened in Detroit? Almost a month and a half now, 2 months. Well, they took that young lady life, babe. Oh my God, they took that woman's life and put that woman on her mama's porch unalive. Did y'all see that? You have to be one heartless, evil, devilish, demonized ass person to go that low, to take that woman's life and to dump her on her mother's porch. Congratulations to your grandson, Regina. I hope everything go well. He will be safe. We're going to keep him in our prayers. Hey, Mama 3. It's sad. People do not care no more. Times is crazy. Times is hard. People is crazy. People is on edge. And you know what? Me and my husband, we was talking because we was in the store the other day. And I am so proud of the man that this man is. Because people get it twisted, okay? But because he's not I don't want to say, he not no ignorant ass hood ninja. Like, he'll go there if he got to. But because he's a God-fearing man and he love his life and he know he has a family and he know it's other people that's out here in this world that don't give a fuck too, you gotta sometimes give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that he would prefer to come home and sleep in his fucking king size bed and get in the bed with his woman and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He moved different. Because he know he don't want to be sleeping on somebody's fucking cot or a cold ass floor or locked up behind bars and somebody telling him when he can go outside, when he can eat, when he can move, and limiting him to his freedom. He moves different. He thinks before he reacts. Y'all, some people think because they older they can say and do anything they want to do. And it's crazy because the week before last, right before Christmas, we was out here, and I know it was the holiday time and everybody was on edge, and I don't know if people was just mad because they was out here spending money that they probably didn't have, but they waited to the last minute trying to provide for their children and do something for their kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So my husband kept telling me like, babe, just calm down, babe, people are stupid, babe, it's okay, babe, everybody's just on edge. And I'm like, babe, why is everybody just like being so fucking ignorant and rude? We was in Ross. This lady fucking bumped me, didn't even say excuse me. Me being a person, excuse you. She looked at me, I look at her, y'all, I'm ready to go there. He like, babe, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? We about to pull in the parking spot. Somebody hurry up and whip in the parking spot. It's fucking cold outside. It's fucking snowing. You know you wasn't right here. Now you about to have me act like fucking Medea out here. But it's the holiday time and I know I'm not going to see a fucking judge until after the new year. And because I love my life, I love myself, and I love my family, I don't want to go to jail. So I'm going to let you have this petty ass parking spot. You know what I'm saying? It was just like so much petty shit that just kept happening. We went to the store. No, we went out to eat. We went out to eat after Christmas, okay, as a family. Y'all, the bill was, what was it? It was 100. How much was our bill? Well, we went out to eat to that restaurant. This lady, the bill was like $135 or something like that or whatever. When the lady, she kept my mother. No. You say Trump has stopped funding for daycare. Sad, right? You say yes. The Dennison wife was messed up as well. So she kept like, no, I'm talking about the lady when we was at the restaurant when we all went out to eat after Christmas. She had kept like almost a $10 tip. She messed herself up because I'm the type of person. Let me touch my money. Don't automatically assume that one, I'm not going to tip, or two, that I'm going to give you this tip. So she kept like almost, it was like $9 or something like that or whatever, almost $10. I had money in my hand for her to bring me that back, and I was going to add her to her tip because I was going to give her or whatever. I think I was going to give her like $25 tip. It was right. It was literally like 2 days after Christmas, y'all. Okay. Y'all say this broad did not keep my money. She kept my money. She said she gave me back the thing, gave me the my card and my ID and stuff. I had gave her money or whatever, cause I had wanted change. So I paid with my debit card for one transaction, and I had got me a Henny on the beach or whatever, and I had needed to get change. Yeah, she didn't give me my change back. So I looked at my husband. He was like, what the fuck is wrong with people thinking they could just keep people money? I said, do you not see this money that I have in my hand? He said, don't give her that shit. He said, because that's stealing. I said, no, I was about to add to her tip. I was like, but she kept my $9, so she's gonna get this $9 instead of this $25 or whatever. He was like, no, because now she's not gonna get shit. So me being the person I am, y'all, I can be real petty at times. Okay, see, the daddy I had, my dad was the type of person, he will come, y'all. Depending on how many of us went to a restaurant, he would start off with either a $30 tip or a $40 tip, and he will put it on the table, and he will let the waitress know, I'm here and I'm out to eat with my entire family. This can be all yours, depending on your service. If we have to keep asking you for napkins or water or anything like that, I will take money off of your tip. Whatever you get at the end is what you get. And depending on your service, I will add to your tip. That's the type of man that my dad was. He used to do that all the time. I had my money in my hand to add to this woman's tip. Y'all, she instantly kept my change. So now you just cheated yourself. And then I looked at her and she looked at me because I opened up my thing and she knew my $9 was not in there. And my husband was like, don't give her shit else because that's stealing. The petty person in me started to tell her, no, go get my change, and now you don't get anything. And then I started to be even more pettier and let her know that I was going to add this to that, but you should allow me to touch my money first. You don't just automatically take my money. But she didn't do that. She took my money. So she went from a $25 tip to a $9 tip. Everybody got a Popeye. This is the 14-year-old shot in cans. My brother was on his way. Be careful. That is so crazy, Regina. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's how we do when we go out in a big group. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I seen a video the other day on TikTok. This lady was going off because if you guys haven't noticed, for those of you that go to McDonald's a lot, McDonald's have a thing of McDonald's and White Castles. I seen it. They have a thing up right now saying that because they are discontinuing pennies and stuff like that, that they are no longer giving out pennies. They're not giving out change. They are going to either round your money up or round your money down. What? So my question is this. If my total is $10.52 and I give you $10.50, are you going to take the $10.50 or you want me to give you $10.55? I'm not paying you extra on something. How is this about to work out? What you mean you not? I don't give a freak where you get my change from, but at the end of the day, it's all going to add up. If I let every food establishment or every grocery store keep 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, or whatever, that shit adds up. I want my change. If I'm short, are you going to allow me to pass and say, oh, you fine, go ahead and have a good day? No, you're not going to allow me to get my items. So that's my point, Escaranda. I suggest y'all start using exact change because, baby, they saying that they're going to round your money up or down. A lady did me like that at a drive-thru. She owed me 65 cents and just gave me my receipt. Point is my change and I want it. Right. And me being the person I am, y'all, like, so we save our change. At the end of the day, all of the change that I have in my purse and my husband have in his pocket, we drop it in our water gallon. The big old purifying water thing. We have one of those big old blue jugs or whatever. I can't think of the name of it right now, y'all. But we fill that up with change. Okay? I want my change. You say, yes, Burger King kept my 3 cents. I politely tell her to give me 5 cents or return my food. I'm with you, Miss Go Getter. I'm with you. Happy New Year's. Y'all in the chat. Hey, Jero. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Happy New Year's. That girl. Yes, Happy New Year's, everyone. So it's like, y'all, you gotta stop playing with people. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So I suggest, and I'm not the type of person that carry cash all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I will have cash on me, but if I was y'all, just start keeping y'all money on the card. I'm gonna tell you, because these restaurants about to try to get down on y'all. They gonna keep y'all change. And at the end of the day, we talking about multi-million-dollar businesses and franchises. And if the restaurant's doing it, then you know that the clothing store is gonna start doing it. Kroger's been doing it. Walmart's been doing it. When you go to these little self kiosks and stuff, when they dispense your change, sometimes they don't give you your pennies and your nickels and stuff back. Yeah, I gotta pick him up. Okay. Regina said no more snacks on EBT. This is about to be bad. Trump invaded. I seen that. I woke up this morning or whatever after I had got back from once I got released from the hospital or whatever. I had ended up falling asleep. It wasn't even this morning, y'all. I didn't get up till like 4 o'clock. I had finally got a chance to get some rest, and I had got up and I looked and I said, "Babe, what the hell went on?" I said, "He over there bombing." And he bombed Venezuela. I seen that. I'm praying for everybody, y'all. This world, I'm telling you, y'all, you better know. You gotta pray. You gotta pray. You gotta pray. You gotta pray. Stop having all this faith in man. Man cannot save your life. I have the same water jug to put my change in also. Yes, I just want some EBT. I buy my own snacks. I know that's right. The casino was doing it for me. The casino's still doing it now. When you go down to MGM here in Detroit, so when you go to the change machine, it be like, do you want to donate your change? Because we don't give change back. Nope, print my receipt off. You know what I do? I print my receipt in my wallet right now. I got like 6 or 7 change receipts. When I get a chance and I go back down there, I'm going to combine them all and put my money together and I'm going to play on it. Or what I would do is I'll go to like a Fire Link or something like that and I'll put it in there and I'll hit it and then I'll do the Dragon Link. And if I get the game, I get the game. I'm not donating shit to you at all. My husband did that one day, y'all, and it was so funny. They gave him, he had like 34 cents on his thing. He was like, I'm not donating this. And he put it in Dragon Links. He ended up getting a win. They gave him the thing. The bonus came out. Y'all, he won $167. I said, you was about to donate your 34 cents. Look at God. You say, nope, but now there's a chance to buy the ebook. My ebook is no longer available for sale right now. You will have to wait until I release the updated version. And then I will be releasing that. Yes, get into the side hustle. Yeah. But so the next thing I want to talk about, y'all, because I'm not going to be on here too long, probably like another 13 minutes or so. So I don't understand, like I said, I don't understand how she didn't spend New Year's with her family, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. She's still out here in hotels and stuff like that. I don't understand that at all. Another thing is, if you guys know Peach, you know her, okay? I feel as though what she's doing right now is trying to say that nobody is born gay, that they are even or has been essayed, and she did her little song the other day and she was saying that, you know, it could be a family member or a daddy, yada yada yada. Okay. Hey Dimples Duck, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Y'all, before I say what I think, why do y'all think she came out and said that? I just want to see what my chat got to say. 137 people watching, 111 likes. Thank you all so much. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that's been sending me gifts. Thank you so much. Y'all, we have not got no super chats on this live stream. Show your girl some love. Let's get at least, let's say, 10 super chats. I don't care. It can be 99 cents, whatever you decide. She mad at Wood. I think McKay told her he was gay. She sounded crazy because of her son coming out. Wasn't she talking to a woman? Because her son told her he was gay. And y'all don't read my comments. You say, Donna, I believe it too. Okay. Okay. I seen a lot of people say the same thing. Okay. Let's make this clear. I Two, believe in my heart that no one is born gay. I feel like it now. I do understand that some people was born with both sexes. That is something different. You pick, you choose what you want to do, or which one, or your family decide which one they want to keep, or parents or whatever. However, deep down in my heart, y'all, even watching that video multiple times over and over and over, and y'all know me, call me up PI, okay? I pay attention to a lot of things. I paid attention to how she was talking. I paid attention to how she was looking. I know she was driving, but she really wouldn't look at the camera. If you really looked at her, she looked like she had been crying. This whole little video clip of her dropping too, showing that her husband don't want to give her intimacy and don't want to hold her and hug her and all this other stuff and everything. She's trying. Wood over there, fully dressed, y'all, look like he got a hoodie on, look like he ready to hit the streets, and she talking about laying in the bed and hold me. It was in her reading from Neo, the lady good. Her sexuality is gonna change. Ooh wee. It's a new year. Her son is 18. She has been telling this boy that he's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants to do, yada, yada, yada. He has his own car. He has his own money. He is grown, okay? We had already talked about this a couple months ago. And last month, we said that if that was the case, when we was talking about the Target video, and everything, and he was over there and he had the little red purse and all that stuff, and she caught him on camera and stuff, and she just laughed it off. She was starting to say, no matter what, even if one of my kids did to choose to be like that, I'ma still love my child, this, that, and other. But we had already said that she was going to flip the script. Hi, Miss Beverly. Hey, guest. She was going to flip the script, and she was going to try to blame a family member or a daddy or yada, yada, yada. Now, pay attention that, I don't want to say his name, but her son, he had posted a video saying he was trying to line his hair up, cut his hair, and stuff like that. The comments show no remorse. I'm talking about ate him down. You have a whole supposed to be daddy over there. He got a whole barbershop. We could tell y'all lack love. We could tell there's no type of love and affection there. Why you ain't have your daddy to line you up? Boy, don't cut your hair like that no more. Yada. I'm talking about they chewed him up and spit him out. Okay? It was a mess. Then Peach come out here back to back to back to back rage baiting, talking about the gay community. Then saying that she don't care about the consequences behind it. Then had the nerve to stoop even lower and come out here for Stephon Diggs, Cardi B man. Girl, you want some attention from Beyonce or Cardi so damn bad. Now, this is what the second or third time she done strike that Cardi. She done already talked about how Cardi baby was he wasn't gonna love her baby and all this other stuff. She claimed that she was gonna have a girl. Turned around, she had a boy. How much that crazy psycho bitch know? Okay, thank you, Delandria. I truly appreciate you, Miss McCall. I'm sorry, Miss McCall. Thank you so much. She is vicarious just like her. Janitor Key Dickie's wearing mama. Ooh, dimples. That's why she over there with all the women in the rooms, y'all. But I feel like maybe that was her Christmas gift from her son. Maybe he told her. Maybe he brought somebody over. Maybe he introduced a friend. Maybe now she's willing to accept it. Maybe he been told her. She see what we see. She hear what we hear. She see everything that's on the internet that's posted and said. At the end of the day, those of you that is mothers, a mother know. You know. You know your child. You know if you, thank you so much, Miss Natasha, for the blessings. I truly appreciate you, Queen. That is the first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. You know if you got that child that's going to be that problem child. You like, when you get older, you going to give me hell. You know you got that child that's going to be that YN that's out here in the streets, and no matter what you try to do to stop them, they just want to keep taking their ass to these streets. You know you got that child that just can't keep it wrapped up and just want to keep on humping and pumping on every damn thing that walk past him because he think he just so damn fine. And every time you turn around, he got a new girl at your damn doorstep talking about some, hey mama. No, bitch, don't you come in here calling me mama. Okay? I'm tired of y'all keep calling me mama. Don't call me mama. Okay? You know your child. You know you got that little hot tamale ass daughter that's always at functions ever since she was out here like little Miss Shirley with the boots on the ground, and she was wearing the little mini skirts from age 1, 2, and 3, and she was freaking pop locking, dropping, and twerking and harder than a grown up. Okay, I'm talking about more arch in her back than a grown ass woman. And then you wondering why she got 7, 10, 11, 13 motherfucking kids and 7, 8, 9 different baby daddies. You knew. A mother knows. Thank you so much, Miss Karanda, for the super chat. I truly appreciate you, Queen. That is the second one tonight. He told her all them dinner dates she was having with him. And I think, too, Regina, that is why she was trying to spend more time with him. She probably was trying to change his mind. You know, she's a mass manipulator. She probably was trying to make sure that he didn't come out with that information. She's trying to protect him, but at the same time, she's going to be focused on herself. The money for her and her husband. Yo, thank you for all of the gifts in the super chat. She appreciate you. Yes, thank you, Queen. She done told y'all many a times, she choosing that man first. She don't care. She don't care about the relationship that her husband and her son have. She don't care about that. Long as her husband and her got a relationship. So she'll take the time out and spend time with her son by herself when she gets time. But I do feel like he may have told her that. And as he slowly release it, I think she's going to be the one to drop the bombshell first, because she's going to get the more attraction, the more views, and it's going to bring the more money in on her channel because more people is following her and talking about her. And then she's going to send everybody over there to her son's channel to actually get the real tea, to blow up his channel, to bring in more information and more money as well, because you already know or whatever, her time is limited. All I'm seeing on every platform and timeline is leave her in 2026 and cancel her. And now she's coming for Cardi and she coming for Stefan. Girl, why do you want to mess with a bitch that will show you? She will take your ass to court and sue you. She just told y'all after this last lawsuit that she just won that the next bitch that try her, she's going to counter sue your ass. You don't want nobody talking about your kids, but now you want to talk about her kids. Excuse me, y'all. Cardi is not the one you want to mess with. Beyonce is not the one you want to mess with. If you don't go sit your ass down and find yourself something safe to do. I don't care if that woman I've already told y'all, leave her alone. What is done is done. Okay? See, the difference between Cardi and Peach is Cardi accepts what she got going on. Thank you so much, Clarica, for the super chat, Queen. I truly appreciate you. Happy New Year's to you and your family, too. That is the third one tonight. Thank you, Queen. She told y'all. But one thing about Cardi is she's not afraid to leave somebody that's not treating her right. It doesn't matter about how long it take her to build up that strength to pack her shit and say, I'm done and be done, as long as she do it. You can't leave. The difference between you and Cardi is not laying up with a broke ass man and giving him all of her motherfucking money. She told y'all her man has many different endorsements. He bringing in money from many different doors. He has his own brand deals. He has his own clothing line. No matter how many kids he got, he's still taking care of his kids. She's not taking care of his kids. You don't see Cardi running around here paying no fucking body child support. Thank you so much, Miss Nisha. She just gifted 5 memberships, y'all. Welcome to Yo's Majesty. Shout out to Cheryl, Marcella, Vivi, Cynthia, and Davita Hurd. Welcome back to Yo's Majesty. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Nisha. Y'all, please give these Queens Day roses for everyone that is super chatting and dropping memberships. I truly appreciate you. Hey, Trisha. So it's like, she let y'all know when she did that first lawsuit, don't play with me. Then the other girl want to try her. Don't play with me. Somebody is going to use Peach as an example. That's the same thing. Like, it is not only with Peach that's going on. It's so much drama that's going on right here. And y'all, I don't understand. Thank you so much, Karanda. I don't understand, y'all. It is so much money out here to be made. And let me make this clear to you. It's not just money to be made out here. I know, Keisha. It's not just money to be made out here on YouTube. YouTube is just a platform that you can use to make money and to build your brand. Thank you, Johnny Yolo. Hello. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Nisha, for the super chat. This is a stepping stool for you. Okay? When people say that they made $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 on YouTube, y'all, it's not just from them hitting the button and going live. It's not just from them posting videos. It's more to this. It's more to this. Even though the last week, or probably almost 2 weeks of December, I didn't really post shit or do anything. I didn't have to. Even though I was down and I wasn't 100% myself or whatever, I had already secured it. I already secured it. Even right now, you know what I'm saying? I came on here to let y'all know I'm fine, I'm well, kill the accusations that's being made. I had somebody to create I already know it was a fake freaking Google Gmail account saying, oh, talking about you know who, that's how your page got demonetized. Nope, I send that shit back to you. Wrong person. You see the membership still going? You see the gifts still going? You see the super chats? I'm fine over here. But this is not my only source of income. I come on here because I enjoy chatting with y'all. I come on here because I enjoy talking with y'all. I enjoy reacting to things. I've been seeing, sis, when I tell you these people is crazy, these people is crazy. Hey, Cheryl, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. You know what I'm saying? When I tell y'all, I have stuff that I run outside. We rock with you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Skaranda. I truly appreciate you, Queen. I'm talking about businesses that I run outside. And I told my husband this year, I'm going to start doing a little bit. I'm going to let y'all in on a little bit of stuff. And I'm going to use my platform over here just a little bit more too, or whatever. Showing y'all a little bit more of the things that I do outside. YouTube, y'all, yes, use it as a stepping stool. Yes, this is a business. And the ones that's failing on YouTube is because you're not using your channel as a business. You're not promoting it like a business. You're not running it like a business. You're not representing your channel, your brand like a business. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I truly appreciate you for the super chat, queen. Thank you so much. My ebook, I help you set everything up. I teach you everything. Even with this new one, I'm going to teach you. Even when I show you guys this business course, I told my husband, I said, babe, when I release this business course, this is the game changer. This is the game changer. Even though I may only make a little bit out of it from releasing, others will make thousands or millions from it. Thank you so much, Karan. I truly appreciate it that you laid it all out. And I'm telling you, I'm adding so much more. It's so many new things that's going on in 2026. So many things I want to add. So many different ways I want to help people. I've been telling y'all since day one, when you locked in with your girl, Yo-Yo, baby, and you rocking with me, baby, the sky is the limit. I don't gatekeep. I want to see everybody win. She has scammed her way through life and eventually it will catch up with her. And you know what? And she's saying that right now that she's going to do these hair promos all the way up into December 2026 and stuff like that. I don't see it happening. She over there with one blonde bob that nobody want to put on her head right now. One. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Lee. How are you? One blonde bob that nobody want to put on her head. And she's so stupid because it's like, and what I say this all the time, I would never, ever team up with a person like that. But y'all, when I tell y'all, Ann so motherfucking smart, Ann smart as fuck. Ann only told her what she wanted her to know. Ann didn't tell that girl every motherfucking thing. Ann did not tell her everything. She told her what she wanted her to know. That's it. That's why she ain't had shit on her. That's why she mad. That's why she still ain't got hair. That's why she's still begging for hair. That's why she dropped that price from $1,111 to $123. And she came on here the other day and she said, if I had to, making $1 is better than making no dollars. I will drop my price down to $1. I believe it, Cheryl. And you know what? And I keep saying, I see it. Everybody keeps saying cancel, 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 cancel. Girl, you keep saying that you do things and you okay with the consequences. But the thing is, is you and your family gonna be able to handle the consequences? See, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. You sit on your high horse and you feel like you act like you're so smart and you feel like you're untouchable. You think you're untouchable. And you around here, she did a video and she's talking about some, hell no, I'm going to no church. Fuck the church. But I'm going to be a pastor in 5 years. How can you say how can you say all of that in one sentence? How can you say that in one sentence? How can you let that roll off your tongue? All she focused on is money, 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 money. What you gonna do when you don't have no money? It takes money to make money. What are you gonna do when you have nothing? In order for you to continue to get that money to come in, you have to have trust with these people. She's had so many people in her circle, in her niche around her that she could have linked in with and she could have built with and she could have continue to grow her business with. But y'all know what she said? She said this in her video too. She said, I'm only locked in with y'all. That's him. He ready to go. Okay. She said that I'm only locked in with y'all through promo. After promo, fuck you. She's only locked in with you and friends with you while she take your money and do a promo. But when the promo video is done, I'm done with you. What? What? Girl, you do know that. I don't care if you talking about McDonald's, Wendy's. I don't care if you talking about fucking Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Birkin. I don't care who you talking about. I don't care if you talking about Ford, Chrysler, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, Range Rover. Let me tell you something. That's their name. That's their brand. But whoever they work with, hold on one second. Whoever they working with, whoever they supplier is, you think they only gonna get product from them one time, run up a bag and say, fuck you, I don't need to work with you no more. No, stupid. They're going to lock in with them and they're going to continue to do business with them. And they're going to give them what they want and then they're going to make what they want to make. But see, she's so focused on what everybody else is making. She don't want you to win like she's winning. Wait for the taxes to hit. People wake up. Don't give her your tax money. I already know she's so smart, she dumb. And she's her own downfall right there, Miss Karada. She's so smart, she dumb. Hi, Miss Dardita. Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. Love you too, Queen. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. I gotta get off of here. I gotta take my treatment or whatever. I know you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm starting to get ready to cough. I've been talking too much. But hey Reba, how are you? I just wanted to come on here, y'all. Tell y'all, catch up with y'all for a little bit. Honestly, y'all, I haven't had strength to do no videos. Okay. I don't even want to put no videos out here right now. I came on here out of love. Okay. I didn't turn my camera on because I'm comfortable right now. I'm relaxing or whatever. But I did want to just let you guys know that I am doing fine. I'm staying prayed up. That's why I haven't been seeing you. Take care of yourself. Hi, Miss Snapback Coach. How are you, Queen? I was in your live stream the other day. I didn't chat though, but I was in your live. I was listening. I was in Jazzy Live, MMG Live. Congratulations once again to Daily Sis with Jazzy J on being fully monetized before 2026. I'm so proud of that, Queen. Shout out to the entire Yo Majesty family. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to every last one of my mods. I could not do it without each and every one of y'all. Shout out to every last one of my supporters. I love each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. For you guys, for just watching, for liking, for commenting, checking on me, sending me things, y'all. I appreciate all of the prayers and everything. Hey, Denise. Hey, Karen. Thank you, Reba. Thank you, Regina. Bobby31. Thank you so much for the gifts. You say, glad to hear from you. Take care of yourself. Keep believing and keep growing and keep pushing forward. Blessings. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you, y'all. And I haven't did it yet, and I want y'all to make sure y'all do it. And I'm gonna do it as soon as I get up and I start feeling better. But make sure y'all get y'all vision boards done. Okay. If you got kids, I do it even with the little ones or whatever. Make sure you get those vision boards done with your family. Vision boards are so good to have, y'all. And it is like one thing I love about my vision board is I love at the end of the year sitting back and looking at all of my accomplishments and stuff. Because sometimes throughout the year, you're going to have your ups and your downs, and you're going to go through different things. And some things that you may want, you may not achieve, and things like that. But when you actually look at everything that you have achieved, man, that feeling is so freaking good. So good. So I just pray that everyone is doing good. I pray for everyone's health. I pray for you guys' wealth. I ask God to keep you all safe. Whatever it is that you're going through or whatever, I ask that you turn it over to him. And once you pray about it, y'all, let go and let God. Okay. Thank you everyone for checking on me. Happy New Year's to each and every one of y'all. It's your girl Yo-Yo. I'm also getting ready to get off of here. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you for the gift. I love you guys. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Love y'all, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye.